Prenatal yoga can be your blessing in pregnancy and beyond. I am sure that in pregnancy you want to breathe better, produce baby growth hormone, get rid of your body stiffness, strengthen muscles and pelvic region, and create balance in your body. Week 24 video is dedicated to these. Overall, prenatal yoga is to help you have a smoother pregnancy, a healthier baby development, a better bond with your baby, and a faster recovery when you deliver. Welcome to Prenatal Yoga Camp that is designed in 6 different phases to help you prepare for labor and delivery. We will start with centering ourselves, then stretching, sun salutations, some asanas, breathing practice to keep you ready for labor, and meditation to keep you calm and help you connect with your baby. Once you complete the session, let me know in the comments which part is your favorite.
My name is Gurpreet Kaur Sanyal and welcome to Momentum Women, where we support you in your fertility, prenatal and postpartum journey.
For this practice, always stay next to a wall. Let's begin by sitting in a comfortable position. If you are unable to sit, then please sit next to a wall or use a pillow below shown on the left side. We will start the session by chanting a mantra to center ourselves and surround ourselves with the positive energy. If you do not believe in mantras, then you can skip this part or keep your hands on the belly and simply listen to me. Bring your hands to Gyan Mudra or keep them on your belly. This mantra means, may everyone in the whole world be happy. We will chant this 7 times. Let's begin. Lokah Samastha Sukhino Bhavantu. 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 Now join your palms and gently ask for blessings from God or the universe to make your pregnancy journey beautiful, to make this practice session successful and beneficial for both you and the baby. Thank the Lord and release. Rub your belly and make a connection with your baby. We will now start with stretching. While sitting on your mat, keep your left hand on the mat. Inhale, take your right hand over your head, look at the roof. Exhale, release. Now let's do this on the opposite side. While maintaining a good gap between your hand and the body, give your body enough space to stretch. Continue stretching your sides. Your neck is getting stretched, your chest is opening. If you want, you can keep your eyes closed if you can. If you feel giddiness, then keep them open. Complete 3 rounds on each side and release. Now gently come to a tabletop position. comfortable. We will now start with hip rolls. Try to make a circle with your hips. Inhale in front, exhale, go back, bringing movement in your entire body. Now to the opposite side. Make sure that your hands are steady on the mat. If this makes you feel uncomfortable, then you can leave the posture at once. Move with your baby. Release, be stable, and sit on your calves. We will now go back to the tabletop position. If you feel stable, then keep your left hand on the back of your head. Inhale, open and look at the roof. Exhale, come back. Inhale, open. Exhale, arm parallel to the mat. Keep repeating. If you want, you can also stick the other side to the wall for better balance. Stretching the sides, neck, back, shoulder. It is excellent for the mamas who work for long hours on a desk. Stretching your lungs, making more room for the baby too. And gently release. We will now complete this on the other side. Keep your right hand at the back of the head. Inhale up, exhale down. Keep repeating. But if you lose your center of gravity, then release at once or stick your side body to the wall. And now release. Deep breath in and out. For the next one, sit comfortably. Fold your knees. Spread your legs 3 feet apart. Feet flat on the ground. Your hands behind you carrying your weight and start to windmill your legs. Exhale, drop your knees to the right and look at the left side. Inhale up and to the opposite side. Opening your hips, inner thighs, stretching glutes. Notice how your chest is also out. Breathe in and out in this moving meditation. Release. Breathe in deep and exhale through your mouth. Great going, mama. We will now take a water break and then start sun salutations. We will now start with sun salutations. If you want a detailed video on how to practice sun salutation in pregnancy, then click on the link given in the description box. For this session, we shall only practice sun salutation once. For this, come to the edge of your mat. Keep your feet hip distance apart. Inhale, arms up. Exhale and bend back. Inhale, hands in front of your chest. Exhale into Malasana, the garland pose. Find your comfort zone. Stay wherever that you can. Inhale, hands on the floor. Come to all fours. Exhale, a push-up. Inhale, rise up. Come on your toes and exhale to a downward facing dog. Contract your pelvic floor muscles. Inhale, step your right foot forward or walk to reach your hand. Left leg on the mat and take your arms up if you can, balancing your torso. Exhale, go back. Inhale, bring your left leg forward. In one go or reach step by step. Raise your arms. Exhale, go back to a downward facing dog. Inhale, step by step, reach the edge of your mat. Exhale, come to Malasana. Inhale while raising your arms up. Exhale and bring your arms to your chest. We will now start with today's yoga asanas. The first one is everyone's favorite, cat-cow pose, Chakravakasana, also known as Marjari Asana. Come to a tabletop position. Legs hip width apart, hands below your shoulders. Inhale, drop your belly, look up, tailbone up. Exhale, curve your spine, tailbone down, head down. Inhale, drop your belly. Exhale, arch your spine, but do not suck your belly in and out. Cat-cow pose is helping you relieve back pain by giving you spinal mobility. It is opening the hips and relieving abdominal pressure. It is even helping you shift the load of the baby from the spine. Release and stabilize your spine. Be comfortable. Stretch in any way that you want to. For the next one, bring your knees a little closer and extend your right leg out. Look at the roof. Balance. Exhale, come back. Inhale, extend the other leg. And release. Continue with both your legs. Although your spine is neutral, it gets stretched with every lift. This pose is also popular to reposition your baby for ideal delivery. The balance in this pose will help you calm your mind. Last one on each side and release. Take your body from one side to the other and stretch as much as you want. Sit comfortably to take a break before we start the next one. Breathe in and exhale. For the next one, come to a tabletop position. Bring your right leg forward. Inhale and extend your right hand. Look at the roof. Come back to a tabletop position. Let's do this on the other side, balancing your body. Your foot should ideally come in line with the opposite hand, and the arm that extends should be stretched properly. Comfortably place your foot on the mat and then lift your arm. In any case, do not press your belly. Stretching your sides, spine, back, neck, shoulders, opening your hips. Any given day, this is a magical pose in pregnancy. Release and sit on your calves and bring your feet a little closer. Make space for your belly to fall in between your thighs and come to a child's pose. Keep your hands below your forehead for comfort. Rest in this pose. Align your thoughts and breathe together with your baby. Keep breathing and aligning yourself. Release and sit comfortably. Spread your legs wide as much as you can now. And if you want, you can also stick your back to the wall. From here, take your left hand to hold the toe of your left leg, or the shins, knees, wherever. Inhale, rise up. Exhale to the right side. Inhale, rise up. And then to the other side. Be comfortable and do not press your belly. Exhale when you go down. Inhale when you rise. Hold wherever that you are able to. Try to keep your spine as straight as you can and stretching your inner thigh and increasing your leg strength. For ease, try to make sure that your knees fall on the mat. Release. Fold your knees and join the soles of your feet together into bound angle pose, Baddha Konasana. Try to hold your toes and keep your spine straight. Move your legs up and down through your knees like a butterfly. This is opening the pelvic region and increasing blood circulation. This is stretching the inner thigh and groin. This is excellent for digestion, bloating, constipation. Overall, it is an essential asana in pregnancy. Avoid pressing your belly in any condition. Release and exhale. From here, stretch your legs in front. Tilt your torso a little back. Now fold your right leg and bring it closer to your torso. Left hand on the right foot, right hand on the right knee, and start to cradle. Do not press your belly. Baby cradle pose, Hindolasana. Breathe normally. We will repeat this on the other side. This is helping you stretch your lower body, especially the back and forth movement of the knee and thigh. It strengthens your body and improves flexibility. It improves breathing by lifting your chest, strengthening your arms and shoulders. Release and shake your knees. You will realize you will need the strength in your arms once the baby comes. From here, stand on your knees. You can also take support of the wall. And release your left leg. If you can, hold your right shin and take the opposite hand over your head to the other side. Inhale and release. Hold the wall and bring your leg back. Now hold the wall on the other side and release the right leg. When comfortable, touch the right shin. The opposite hand over your head to the other side. Gate pose, Parikhasan. It is stretching your side body, providing relief to you, creating more space for the baby, opening your chest, helping you balance your entire body. If you want, you can actively use the wall or keep your hands on the mat. We have now come to the last asana of the day, which is excellent to open up your airways in preparation for labor. For fish pose or Matsya asana, lift your upper body and give the weight on your elbows. Now gently place the top of your head on the mat. Please avoid this pose if you feel dizzy. This pose is for the ones who can do advanced asanas too. This is to bring more blood to your brain, which will help you produce the right amount of hormones through the pineal gland for you and your baby, of course. It is massaging the spine to release. Give the weight on your elbows and then gently release the head. If you can keep pillows under your spine for this, you can. We will now relax in the breathing practice. This is one of the most effective breathing practices. We will now meditate on the natural sound of your breath. To begin, you can keep your hands on the belly. Breathing in, we will experience soul from the nose. Experience hum while exhaling. This is how it goes. Keep your hands on the belly. Soham meditation. Breathing in, creating, and breathing out, creating. No force, just experience the sound your nostrils create. Soham means I am that. It means we are connected to the universal energy, the nurturing energy that you are right now. Continue observing. We will now release and be ready for the meditation on the fetal development. If you are in some other week and not 24th, then you can choose your week's meditation from the playlist in the description box. Namaste.
Gently lie on your back. If it is too difficult, then comfortably sit on the floor next to a wall using a pillow and a back support. Or you can also choose to sit on a chair. Whatever feels comfortable to you. Take a deep breath in and breathe out. Take a deep breath in again and out. Gently keep your palms on your belly. Try to imagine and connect with your baby. With each breath, feel the oxygen going inside you and through the placenta, it reaches your baby. Slow and deep breaths. While connecting with your baby, try and see how well they are growing. You might notice that your baby is very busy during the next few weeks. Right now, they are small enough to have plenty of room to move and groove in your belly. They may even respond to your soothing voice or the rubbing of your belly by calming down. While loud sounds or a tap on your belly could cause them to be alert, because the balance controlling inner ear has developed. Your baby can finally tell if they're upside down or right side up, or so moving around takes a new meaning. Your baby cuts a pretty long and lean figure, but chubbier times are coming. Their skin is still thin and translucent, but that will begin to change soon too. Your baby is the size of an ear of corn. This miracle is inside you. Breathe in and send love to your baby. Tell your baby how much you want to hold them in your arms. Bless your baby with your positive power to grow well inside you. Tell your baby that you are doing everything possible to keep them safe inside your womb. They are protected and loved. Gently remove your hands from your belly and rub your palms together. Once you generate enough heat in your palms, cover your eyes. Feel the heat and gently open your eyes inside your palms. Thank the universe for the miracle inside you. Thank the Lord for this amazing journey. Namaste.